Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Curious Prerna. First of all, wish you all a very happy new year. Finally, एक दो चार दिन गिनते गिनते we have come to 2021 and it is a time for me to set my resolutions or financial resolutions for the year and decided why not to share it with all of you guys, because generally people make resolutions to get up early, to exercise every day and all those stuff. But besides keeping those resolutions, I personally prefer keeping my financial resolutions separately or financial goals separately, so that I can stick to them and make them my priority over the year. So what I did, I have divided this whole thing into two categories: things which I want to do and things which I will avoid doing. Okay, so first I'll talk about three things which I want to do or I will be doing this year. Number one thing, so have you heard about it, a 3% rule? I have heard it in one of the book of Brian Tracy and I really like this concept. So what is 3% rule? He says that whatever is your annual income, try to use a 3% of that on a personal development or a self growth. For myself, I take 3% of that as a course section. So I have decided that I will take a courses which is going to help me to enhance my knowledge and my skills. It could be anything related to YouTube, blogging, finances, of course, and lot many things. No matter how much you learn, it is always less. Okay, so what I have decided that every month I'll take one or two course on Skillshare or Udemy. I already have a membership of Skillshare, so that is not a problem for me. Whereas besides that, I have decided to take three full power pack course, high-end courses this year. These kind of courses generally range between 12 to 15,000. So I have kept approximately 40 to 45,000 rupees aside for my courses. Though it is not 3%, it is slightly less. Maybe if I find something which is even better, I will go ahead with that as well. Okay, one more thing which I want to do this year is to start investing in a US stock markets or any other foreign country stock markets. With respect to US stock markets, I have already started my learning procedure, but I'm really at the initial stage. But I know in a month or something, I will be in a good space to start investing. So this is something I really want to do this year. And besides US stock market, I want to learn about more foreign markets. But yes, initially it would be a stock market of US. So if you want to learn about it, let me know, and I will definitely try to come up with some mini trainings or a full video on this. Next thing which I have planned, the people who follow me on Instagram, those who know me, they know I just love traveling. I just cannot live without traveling in this world. And this year, so I have big plans which are like pending from last year and they are forwarded and move over to this year. So there are so many things which are coming up, and yes, I will be vlogging them too. Keeping all that aside, so one of the plan is Iceland, one is Maldives, one is some Himachal Pradesh. I want to go within India. I want to explore entire Himachal Pradesh. I want to go to Arunachal Pradesh. So there are so many things, and of course these does not come cheap. I don't have any other sources. I am not a travel blogger. Nobody sponsor me, so I have to keep money aside for that. So I am making a big changes in my travel budget. I will be contributing and putting lot of money in my travel budget this year. So yes, as in time comes, like every month I do this budget with me section. So if you'll join me there, you will be able to find how much I am contributing every month there to fulfill my travel plans. Okay, so now I am coming to the category of the things which I do not want to spend my money in this financial year or in this calendar year rather. Sorry, being a banker, the financial is always on my tongue. Excuse me for that. The very next thing on which I have decided to not spend money, or when I not decided to spend money, is every third month of the year. So if you are part of my Instagram community, you know we do a lot of no spend Fridays, and even we have done one no spend week. But this year I'm going to go a step ahead and doing a no spend month every third month of the year. So this no spend month will work like, except for my commuting and mandatory household expenses, I will not be spending a single penny even on any personal need. I will plan, of course, accordingly beforehand, but yes, I will not spend a single money on anything else, and this is going to be every third month of the year, so that makes it March, June, and like that. I will keep you guys updated on my Instagram how I'm doing it, and I would be happy if you want to be a part of it. Also, I have decided to reduce my spending on food, like dining out. Although I'm not a kind of person who dines out a lot, still I have to restrict it a bit more. And the next thing which is there, I'm already not spending any money on that, but still sometimes I feel this temptation of going to it or buying a hard copies for people, to give people. But I have thought, why not to give them a membership from now onwards rather than giving a hard copy to them. Like, I'm personally a member of Storytel app, which is a audio book app, and I do all my reading on the audio basis. And I have thought that if you want to give someone something, stop making expenditures on the hard copy and give them a membership of an audiobook or Storytel app, Audible app. If they like it, they can continue. If they don't, they won't. But it is a better way to make people more aware about this concept and upgrading all of us together. The very next thing is the clothes and shoes. To be very honest, I have been guilty of hoarding clothes in 2018 or somewhere in mid of 2019, but thereafter I completely stopped it because the idea is to be rich, not look rich. See, wearing 10 different coats does not make you rich, okay? Wearing one item, I personally believe in quality over quantity, and if I'm wearing one good thing and it is staying with me forever, I think it adds value to my life. Secondly, I personally believe it removes a lot of clutter from here. If I have limited clothes, I tend to spend less time in deciding there and wasting less of my energy there, and spend more of my energy in doing more productive things. That's why in one of my vision board, if you have seen, one item is moving towards a capsule wardrobe, and I'm trying really hard. Like, I'm not trying hard, I'm trying my best to do it, and I'm sure by the end of the year I will be very close to that target. So if you want, you can also try this. If you want to know what is a capsule wardrobe and how does it work, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to make a video on that. So yes, that's what that's what all my 6 point, my to-dos and to not do's in the financial terms, and definitely we are going to stick to it. And yes, let me know, how did you find this video? Are you going to follow any of these? What are your financial resolution, not the goal, for this year? And let's do this all together and stay in this. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. It's free, you can do it. Okay, take care till then, bye.